hello, Nimble Saucepan here, welcoming you back to my LEGO Star Wars series, Star BARF. A series where I mash up existing Star Wars figs and turn them into new characters and what-if scenarios. We've now hit episode 3, and if you haven't checked out episode 1 and 2, please head back and do so. But in the meantime, let's dive in to our first Star BARF of the episode. So for the first fig, I've gathered 3 characters: Admiral Thrawn, Pal from Rogue One, and Captain Wedge Antilles. The dark tan colours of the Rebels is a colour scheme I love in Star Wars, so for this new character I've used Wedge's torso and legs, but used Pal's arms just to complement the colourway a bit more. Thrawn's headpiece is very unique, so topping it off with Wedge's helmet really is a thing of beauty. Now, let's get to the mashup. We all know Thrawn is a very interesting character. He joined the Empire to protect his home, the Chiss Ascendancy, from the threat of the Grisk. He believed the Empire was the most powerful faction in the galaxy, so this improved his chances of protecting his family. But meet Inrok, another from the Chiss Ascendancy, and shared the same idea as Thrawn, but he had a better idea of who to team up with. Inrok became a huge part of the Rebel Alliance, and eventually a general, commanding his own fleet. Inrok knew of Thrawn's allegiance to the Empire, but he always entrusted the Rebel Alliance would help his home and the Empire would dismiss them, or eventually overpower them themselves. It's now time for the second Star BARF of the episode, and we've hit the what-if scenario. As you can see, I've picked out Farm Boy Luke, the old school Yoda, and the Max Rebo from the UCS sail barge. 3 very different looking figures, all offering different potential storylines. Now I would say, can you guess what I'm conjuring up? But when using a figure like Max Rebo, there's only one answer. Now it's time to mash them all up. Meet Master Jedi Rebo. Instead of a life of music playing for bandits and settling with the Hutts on the barge, Rebo is Force sensitive and discovered as a youngling and brought into the Jedi Order. He still has that passion for music though, and is sometimes seen in the temple using his saber as a drumstick or a microphone. I'm pretty sure if Rebo ever was to be a Jedi, he'd for sure be a fan favourite. Now the last Star BARF is a combination of 4 different characters. I've got the original Darth Maul, an undead stormtrooper, a royal guard, and then a clone cadet from the Camino training facility. Between these 4, there's a lot of imposing and dark colours I could opt for, but I wanted to aim for an imposing red sort of colour scheme, so I decided to use the Royal Guard's torso, the undead trooper's head, Maul's sabre and hood, topped off with those amazing dual moulded cadet legs. Let's mash up our final Star BARF. Meet Darth Zombask, a Sith warrior from the Old Republic era, one of the prime eras of the Sith. Now this character is very strong in the dark side of the Force and just pure evil. There's no confliction in Zombask. He just wants to watch the galaxy suffer and isn't afraid to cut down fellow Sith if that's what needs to be done. So that's the end of episode 3, and looking back on it, a very colourful one at that. the uses of red in Zombask, and then the bold blues on General Inrok and Jedi Rebo. As we wrap up, can you pop down into the comments and write which one was your favourite of the episode? Now, thank you very much for watching. Please drop a like and a sub if you haven't already, and I'll catch you on the next one. Ta-ra!